Hey y'all, welcome back to the Literary Apothecary, and if you're new here, welcome to the Literary Apothecary. My name is Kate, and today I'm here to talk about Blood of Heirs by Alicia Wanstall-Burke. This is book 1 in the Coraidic Sagas series. It's a YA fantasy. I read this because it was next up on my Kindle in the oldest owned to newest owned order, so I dove right in. My general thoughts about this book is that I thought the story was interesting and the characters were good, but I just wanted the two main points of views to intersect at some point, and they didn't. So I was a bit disappointed by that. I expect them to intersect at some point in this series, but I also don't have any strong desire to really continue the series right now. A spoiler-free description on what this book is all about. Lydon Tolok is the fiercest of her father's daughters, more than capable of one day leading her clan. But caught between her warring parents, Lydon's world begins to unravel when another of her father's wives falls pregnant. Before she has time to consider the threat of a brother, a bloody swath is cut through the heart of the clan, and Lydon must fight not only to prove her worth, but simply to survive. Ranulf Olseta wants nothing more than to be a worthy successor to his father's throne. When his home is threatened by the aggressive Woden Empire, Rand becomes his city's savior, but powers within him are revealed by the enemy and he is condemned to death. Confused and betrayed, Rand is forced to flee his homeland, vowing to reclaim what he has lost, even if it kills him. Facing an unknown future and battling forces both familiar and foreign, can Lydon and Rand overcome the odds threatening to drag them into inescapable darkness? Now, just by that description alone, I felt like at least halfway through we were going to get these two coming together or at least crossing paths, and we never really did, so I was a little bit disappointed. Let's dive right into my call pile categories. Our characters were good and even great at times, but I just wanted a little bit more from them. The atmosphere and setting were both really fantastic. I felt like I was there with our characters the entire time. The writing style was engaging, but as I've said before, I needed a connection of the points of views other than they were both dealing with the same creatures and both heirs to their parents. I wanted them to connect at some point, or at least their tribes and clans to connect, but that didn't even happen. We didn't even have like a connection via family coming through. The plot of each point of view was good and easy to follow along, but again, not having the two stories connect really took this down for me. I was intrigued and interested the entire time though. It kept me on the edge of my seat. Logic. So not to sound like a broken record here, but it made no sense to me not to connect these two point of views, even just at the end leading into the next book. I have no idea where this next book is going to go or where the rest of the series is going to go, but not having these two point of views connected at any time in book 1 just really felt like it was a letdown. Something was missing for me. Enjoyment, but for the most part, I still enjoyed this book, though I don't feel inclined to jump into book 2 just yet. Or maybe ever, I don't know yet. We'll see where the wind takes me. So that is my spoiler-free review for Blood of Heirs by Alicia Wanstall-Burke. If you have read this book before, let me know in the comments below, what did you think of this? Were you hoping for that connection like I was, or were you okay with how it ended? As always, keep reading, and I love you all to the moon and back. Bye.